Hello. Hopefully there's someone there. How do I set this up again? So I can also see. I know you guys can see. Hey, Mirtan. And I will fix the cropping once we get into the game. Yeah. Oh, right. I would also like to have audio for myself. It would help significantly. Better? Better. Hey, Mickey and Plutonia. $60 Hz mode. I hope it defaults to $60 Hz mode because I gotta switch batteries to the GameCube controller so I can say yes. I don't know if... Oh shit, what did it default to? 60 Hz. It seems like 60 Hz. Good. This darn Wii. Why do you need a Wii controller to go through the menu to play a GameCube game? It's my... Oh god. My GameCube controller is not having a great time. The battery slot is a bit finicky. Like, I don't know, can you see this? My camera is there now. Like, that's the light that it's on, and if I spin the batteries, you can see it's flickering. Like, in some positions the batteries don't seem to make connection well. And if I just shake the controller, it seems to have a problem with that. Concerning! I should have a wired controller somewhere in case this is a problem, but... Oh my god, it actually is gonna be a problem, isn't it? Oh dear god. How can this be? Yeah, I see it's like I think one of the batteries is not making contact properly. Yeah, it feels very loose compared to the other one. Oh, that's bad. Can I just, like, do something violent and pull the contact thingies out a bit further? Probably a horrible idea. We'll see if that's fine. I'm going to try to bend it back into shape a bit. Or I don't really have a piece of metal like that at hand, but perhaps that's the play. On-screen chat isn't working. Oh! Fuck. Right, I changed the on-screen chat thing. Well, hang on. I can fix that. I hope. Also, is the game loud? Especially when playing console games, I cannot tell properly. Maybe? Oh! We have chat. How do I crop this? Maybe it's a tiny bit loud? I thought so. So I just made it a tiny bit quieter, and now the question is, how the heck do I want to crop this? I think I just have to see it in action before I can do anything. Console gaming is difficult. Exact fixing will happen once in-game, I think. Options? I assume all of this is fine. You shall enjoy the opening cutscene in this tiny window.
The cosmos. In the vast universe, the history of humanity is but a flash of light from a lone star. The life of a single person should be lost in space and time. But among the stars, there is one light that burns brighter than all others. The light of Samus Aran. Her battles extend beyond her life and etch themselves into history. Here, another chapter of that history will be written.
Your Death Knight, thank you for the resub. 6 months in advance. Alright, and now we can crop this. Ah, Metroid Prime controls. That's gonna take some getting used to. I guess that's part of the appeal. How do I even look? Okay, I don't look down permanently. I was gonna look down so it's easier to crop, but I guess we'll just do it like this. I have the technology. It's a wee bit difficult, but I think we can make it. That shall do. Perfect. as perfect as it's gonna be. A heap. Left ear is enjoying humming sound. Oh, then the sound is working. Alright, yeah, this is gonna take some getting used to, but hey, if I'm the fucked up weirdo who likes System Shock controls, surely I can get used to this. Lock on is on this side, okay. How do I scan? Thank you. And yeah, this is not actually on GameCube, but it is on Wii, so it's effectively on GameCube. I am enjoying the GameCube controls as some crazy person intended. Stream isn't rendering the game feed at 60 FPS for what it's worth. Huh. Wonder why. It really should be. But I deactivate and reactivate this. So I don't know why it wouldn't be. And now it's gone completely. Great. It looks fine to me and it's coming from the same source. It's not like I have any options I can tinker with here. Not that. Wonder what could be causing something like that. I wonder if I've actually streamed any console stuff at 60 FPS. Technically, maybe something like this could do something. Oh, well, that did something, that's for sure. It's claimed to be 59.93. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'll look into that next time. Yeah, I don't think I've done a 60 FPS before, so that must be a new thing. Also, can I change my options? I immediately noticed something wrong with the reverse Y-axis. Much better. The GameCube was spinning at 60 FPS. Wait, what? Was it? Very odd. If that was 60 and this isn't. Emergency evacuation area. Current status environment unstable. It was here. It might just look smooth because it's a much smaller thing to look at. Airlock repressurization successful. But yeah, we'll roll with this for now. That's something I will have to Google, I think. Couldn't even see the enemy, but there it goes. Yeah, I can say I am totally clueless about console technology and how things work in practice. Access to something. Step into the hologram to activate the elevator. Sure. Yeah, but streaming console tech is not simple. It's a morph ball. How? Not that. That. Excuse me as I waste my missiles. Strafing sure is a concept in this. To those unfamiliar with controls of this game, you turn with the left analog stick and you don't strafe. Unless you are locked onto an enemy. There should be something wrong with the setup because I am seeing 60 FPS. For some reason the capture is in 60. Specimen is solitary holding 1, phase and level unknown, status xenotropic life form unstable. I have tried to refresh the capture card. I'm pressing configure video, which obviously does nothing. Wait, what? No, it's not even deactivating it. What the fuck? What the fuck? can't even deactivate it for some reason right now. What the hell is that? Oh, OBS has some weird-ass window on my second screen, which I cannot see because it's hidden behind the game. Resolution FPS type. Custom. Resolution. Oh. What was this resolution again? Highest FPS. Yeah, it's OSSC. Does it say? Let's see. I don't think it's even 4x. I think it's more of a pass-through type thing at the moment. Is that higher FPS? Am I hallucinating, or does this look higher? It's the same. Okay. I can't see my... I can't see my own OSSC from here. I need to move the screen out of the way. For fuck's sake. There goes the sensor bar. AV2 YPBPR 525i 59.93 hertz. Yes, this game does have... Actually, can I restart the game somehow? So I'm not sure it went into the correct mode at the beginning. I don't have it on. How do I turn that on? Huh. I am using it effectively as pass-through. I can't remember how to even use this at all. What do we want? Output options. 4x mode. That's good, right? Nothing is happening. Excellent. Why nothing happened? It's already multiplies. Where is that? None of these seem to do anything. Oh wait, I just realized how you even work these. Duh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Does that look any better? Or any smoother, rather? I know it's 3, but I just want to see if there's a difference. That does look smoother, right? Or I'm looking at a small window, so I could be hallucinating. Does look smoother. Interesting. Okay. So how bad is it for me then? Actually, totally fine. Totally fine. Thank you, OSC. Really haven't had to tinker with the OSC a whole lot. Just said it once and it was good enough for most pass-throughs, which made capturing things a lot easier. Capture card resolution? Good call. And then maybe make it a tiny bit smaller. Perfect. It's good to have all this tech I don't know how to use. Where's the elevator? Now I'll just be bad at the game. Specimen exhibits incredible strength and body mass increase when exposed to phase on patch something or another. Please step onto the hologram. Where is the hologram? There's the hologram. I'm stupid. It up his. Calm down. I was scanning things. Maybe I should have scanned you. Maybe I don't care about every single creature that's being held here. Man, I keep releasing the button before I'm done reading, so I think it's gonna stay there, but nope. Just disappears immediately. Door lock enabled. Please insert metallic sphere to open door. Ah. So. Space pirate. Death caused by removal of internal organs. That would kill you. Can I please look on? Even used to... Oh! Okay, that's handy. Insert metallic sphere to open door. I assume that's where I came from. Save station. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I'm not gonna be scanning everything. I hope. I already feel like I'm overdoing it with the scans. But I seem to remember that here it's good to scan the boss, because that gives you some actual information that lets you do more damage or something like that. New creature entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Parasite Queen. Genetically enhanced by unknown means. Weak spot has been detected in this creature's mouth. Unless you're auto-targeting to acquire this new target. Scans indicate the presence of a potent mutagen. Origins unknown. Creature exhibits the ability to fire weapon-grade blasts of energy from its mouth, a trait not present in the standard Parasite genome. Here's the pirates have begun bioengineering program with considerable results. One-way shields are mean. Also, for what it's worth, I have played this before. A little bit.
Evacuate immediately.
Like
Evacuate
15, 20 years ago.
Evacuate immediately.
And I never did finish this, or I don't think even got very far. Okay, I'm supposed to scan something. Oh, there's a door. That will work. Like, the one thing I remember is there's another boss where you have to, like, control some mirrors to blast sunlight at it. I think that's about as far as I played. It's already disabled. Did I disable that, or was it already disabled? So I really should scan you guys, if you would allow me. Of course, that's up to you. Severe internal damage detected. Is it because I shot him? I disabled it? Okay. So scanning really does have some pretty noticeable advantages. Please. Also, I just noticed that there is like a minimap and a radar. They're just so tiny. Hello? Not that way. Twice as much as our little bit mechanic. I don't really mind visor stuff like that. I can see what they're going for mechanically, even if it's not realistic. But a similar thing that does bother me very often is any game with murder grass where you can hide in the grass but you can't see out of the grass properly. Oh, wait, what? Okay. I was trying to scan it, but I guess I fumbled with the controls in my favor. Turret disabled. Thank you. Everything broke. And controls Bureau when you replay this on original GameCube. I mean, that is what I'm doing. It was a choice to play this on the original, so I wanted to experience the controls. God, the game is still very loud, isn't it? It was fine, okay. Tracking on enemy target has been lost, ground-based recon required, and something something. Wii controls are great. You take it over to Wii aiming controls. Okay. Mixed reception on that. Oh yeah, I'm kind of with you on that. Not that I played many Wii games or first-person Wii games. Like, what did I play? Red Steel? Red Starburst. Edible flowers. Is that also... yes. Talon Fern. This lichen seems to be giving off low levels of radiation. So we gotta shoot it. Falling. I don't think I've heard of that. I know the Wii has a bunch of weird horror games that no one ever talks about. But that one I've not heard of. Alright, I can't go in there. Too tall. Do I have a map somewhere? Is it like... Of course it's Z. What else would it be? How do you pronounce it? Spell it like it's as if it was Finnish. Actually, wait. No, give me the extremely aggressive. Okay, well I don't know anything else about it. Did I? I don't know if I gained any actual useful information. Lichen. Okay, I would not have guessed that. Saturnine, small iridescent mushroom. Dank. Awesome. Sapsack. So explosive. Nearly eaten out of existence. Oh, it's like the giant tortoise. Oh, I can't use the beam to pull that in. Zoomer anchors itself to walls and other surfaces. Avoid contact with spikes. A basic nerve center located directly above Zoomer's mandibles detects nutrients. Sharp spines protected from casual predators, but the lack of reinforced carapace makes the Zoomer vulnerable to any indirect attacks. Oh, it's different. Geemer. Offshoot of the Zoomer family. Okay. Oh, that was a bigger explosion than I expected. Not really sure where I'm going here, but suppose it'll make sense at some point. That's not what I was hoping to scan. Blood flower. Wait. Can I read that again? Something is sufficient to kill this creature if they explode in its vicinity. Well, suppose that was it. I don't have missiles. Does the map actually keep track of this sort of thing? Yes, it says missile door. Okay. So there is a couple of doors to the left. Don't know if I can even get to the other one. That is where I came from, right? Yes. The other door is somewhere up there. I assume I can't get there now. Looking at the map, it's probably gonna involve, what, double jump somewhere or something. Getting over there somehow, and actually there's a bridge, never mind. But I don't know if I can get that high. Oh man. The lack of good vertical look is pretty rough when doing platforming. Yeah. I don't think I can get up there. At least I don't see a way how. But I also don't think it's a good idea to overthink this sort of thing at this point of the game. And there might be a way to get back through there, maybe. How do I change target? Do I change target? Trozo Ruins West. Okay.
Data received.
Abnormal seismic activity. I don't remember that sort of thing. But that room looks like the boss fight room that I remember. So I assume I can't really destroy anything with my basic beam. I don't think I would want to disable something like that. That seems very non-intrusive and diegetic. so hang on. Is there like a smoking effect on my gun? Yeah. That's a nice touch. Passageway to shrine. Well, irrelevant as I don't have missiles. A million visual details that nobody ever saw because they were playing on a tiny CRTs. And the game was rendering at whatever low resolution. I mean, same resolution as right now, but at least I'm upping it a tiny bit artificially. Can I go anywhere else? I can. Hey, Henry. And the platforming feels so clunky when you can't look up and down easily. Wait, does it say where this goes? No.
Recording to log.
Scarab. They block its progress by embedding themselves in fourth walls. Embedded scarabs violently self-destruct when threatened. Okay. How angry are you? You are pretty angry. That was uncalled for. Right, I don't have more for. Does that get marked on the map somehow? It does not. Well, I was trying to jump. No way I can get there. The door wasn't here, was it? No, it was not. Yeah, I went way past it. But I do see something over there. I'm gonna guess that I can't get it right now. Oh yeah, this is one of those morph pole half pipes, right? You can look down while jumping if you press R. This light down. No. Not really. No. Doesn't seem like it. So this is R slightly down while going forward. I have reversed the Y-axis, so maybe that's it. And L does nothing. I'm going past the door again. While jumping? Nope. Nope. not noticing anything of the sort.
Recording to logbook.
Ion. Immobile organisms entirely composed of ocular tissue. Will close shut if a bright flash ignites nearby. Oh. Hi.
Recording to logbook.
War Wasp. Rarely strays far from its hive. Leave me alone, I was reading. Highly reflective surface. Does not appear important. Oh, thanks. Hang on, can I scan that? I can.
Recording to logbook.
It's the hive. Only vulnerable to heavy weaponry. Okay, so I can't do anything about that right now. So I should maybe scan whatever that is.
Recording to logbook.
Chozo lore! Most important bits. Many long years have passed since we Chozo first took root in this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination to us. It is the belief of many Chozo sages that the truths of the universe hide within the tumbling currents of time's flow. Even as we search for answers there, however, we find illumination in other unexpected places. We know not how the ability has come to us, but recently many Chozo have begun to sense things beyond the realm of ordinary perception. Strange sights and inexplicable sensations flood our minds, filling us with visions of past and future. We take this growing ability to be a sign of our burgeoning harmonization with the infinite. Perhaps finally the universe's secrets are becoming known to us. Good luck with that. Hey, Chaos. Okay. Sure. Something Chozo. What? Okay. Something hurt me again. Gonna make the assumption that I don't want to fall down there. Although there is a door. Maybe that door just gets me... Actually, wait. That looks like a missile door. Yeah, I don't want to go down there. Also, what is the exclamation mark on the left side of my HUD? Danger level? I'm in danger.
Recording to logbook.
Okay. Some weed. Aren't these the same ones? No, that one. It's not the same one. Ram War Wasp. Only species on Talon 4 to evolve a true hive mind. I imagine this one is a lot easier to kill with mouse and keyboard. What is that? Device emitting a high-frequency signal. May cause the war wasp swarms. There's no reason to actually try to track them. It's mean, they seem to always attack from behind. The radar is actually somewhat useful here. Why to fire missiles? Okay. Give me new data on secondary items. Missile fired with their lock-on will seek their targets. Can destroy objects made from radion or brimstone. There are charge combo enhancements scattered throughout the environment. They use missile launcher and charge beam in tandem to fire more effective blasts. Each missile expansion we find will increase the number of missiles. Okay. Maximum energy capacity increased. Nice. Oh, I only have 5 missiles. Dang. Yeah, I'm too fat for that. Well, suppose we go back. You'd have this path over here. Leave me alone.
Recording to logbook.
New research entry. Map station. Oh, okay. For some reason I just assumed that you wouldn't have map stations, so I already gathered so much of the map just by walking around. Oh man, this works like reverse of what I expected to work. Okay, okay. Leave me alone, I don't want to destroy your hive. But I will if you keep harassing me. And actually, you seem to have a missile upgrade by your hive, so that's very unfortunate for you. Oh, I'm supposed to morph ball my way there. Yeah, okay. Well, that's not happening. Does that get marked on the map? Not really. That's a shame. Would be nice to get some sort of marking about, hey, there's a place here that I was unable to go to. I mean, ideally, I would like to mark that myself, but that's asking a whole lot. I haven't been here, have I? No. Save station? Rooms have names. Do they? And where do I see that name? Ruined nursery. Oh, would you look at that? But I don't know how easily I can find ruined nursery later on. But I actually like that idea, because I like my notes. So let's do that. It's probably completely unnecessary, but I like it. It's supposed to be backtracking. Here I assume I'm gonna need Morph Ball and Boost. Can't believe how bad my handwriting gets when I do it like this. Like some ancient scripture. Another morph ball place. Oh, morph ball. At least I assume a morph ball. Morph ball. Lock on. Lock on. Some quick turn would be nice. That's something Resident Evil got right that this game apparently missed. Oh, thank you for letting me know, game. Dashing nice. A hand next. But I just set up my GameCube. Or Wii. Other M next? I don't have other M. How sad, I know. Doing those sideways dash is actually not that trivial because you have to be holding exactly to the side. And I have some GameCube games that I could play. Like, I was like this close to playing Geist today. Next to Morph Ball. Like the power suit, the Morph Ball is modular. There are several modifications that can be added to improve performance. Oh, if only I had the bongos. Oh, I don't have the bombs. I have a feeling that trying to make manual notes of all the things that I need is gonna be a huge endeavor that won't pay off. And you know, if I had those bongos, you know what I would more likely play? Than Donkey Konga or Jungle Beats, that's the one. Dark Souls, oh, please. I'd obviously play Blood Money. Leave me alone. I'm just here to grab a thingy. Where was it? It's over there, right. Why are you still scanning? Ruined water was pipe. What do you mean bongos go against the spirit of the silent assassin? Silent is just in the name. Explosives are the correct way to do it. Did I play the GameCube version of Double Agent? Or was that the... May have been the PlayStation version. Either way, I don't think there is a good version of Double Agent. Also, let me take another look at this. Okay, I do need to go, like, up and use bombs to get there, so I definitely can't still do it. Okay. Yeah, PS2 version at least should be the same. For the most part, anyway. Explosions can be pretty silent. Oh, okay, don't shoot these. Source of light. Scan them instead.
Recruiting to logbook.
Attracted to sources of heat. Fountain choked by overgrowth. Toxin levels are high.
Recruiting to logbook.
And lore. Our sanctuary grows by the day. We Chozo know much of the technology, but we do not worship it. Our home here on Talon 4 will be a place of simplicity. Structures hewn from the stone, bridges woven with branches, hallways caressed by pure waters. We build around the ancient and noble trees, drawing from their strength and giving them our own in return. All that is wild will flow around us here. Our race will be just one more group of creatures in the knit of nature. It is our hope that such a state will bring with great wisdom and a greater understanding of the nature of the universe. Okay. Sounds great. Also requires a morph ball thingy. was hoping to scan you.
Recording to logbook.
Small energy. Okay, I've never scanned that. Sure.
Recording to logbook.
Reaper wine. Single eye upon the Reaper vine keeps a constant vigil, but its vision is limited to 10 meters. Vine will swing this blade widely at anything that enters the zone of perception. It's also new, isn't it? Runic symbol. Okay. Yes, it does look like a runic symbol. I assume I can't go there either because I'm gonna need morph ball explosive or something. Yeah. Dude! What the fuck? What the fuck? Kinda rude. I feel like they put these vents here just so you can have steam effects on your visor. Gotta flex with that tech. No, I want to scan you. Oh!
Recording to logbook.
Blast cap. May explode if agitated. Also detonates its fungal cap when it senses even slight contact. Hoping one of them would have survived that, but nope.
Recording to logbook.
Is it missiles? It is missiles. I thought I heard an enemy. Creek bat. Easy to spot with thermal imaging. Okay, maybe relevant. Not right now, but maybe one day. Oh my god. The jumping. The jumping. You know what? I want to go the other way first anyway. I have decided. Actually, no, I don't, because his enemies respawn if I exit the room. And now they're dead, so... May as well. Oh my god. The jumping in this game is... It's rough. It's like... Considering you can't really look down when you jump, and you can't really tell where the ledges are, the jumps are surprisingly precise. I'm sure Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, that practice would translate well to this. No doubt about that. Hi? Friend?
Recording to logbook.
Stone Toad. Preys on creatures smaller than itself. I think that might be me. Vulnerable only from within. Able to remain still for days. Preys upon creatures smaller than itself, inhaling them whole. Anything it finds undigestible, it regurgitates. Okay, so bomb from inside. Take it, I'm gonna get bombed soon. Oh, I remember this. Don't remember what you're supposed to do about this, but I do remember this. The way it's going, I'm just gonna die. That's a plan. I assume these are bombs. Okay. I will take more missiles, thank you very much. There are some cities that are built next to volcanoes, so sometimes you make a bad call. Hi. Sorry. Basic systems appear to be operational. Just need to restore power. Is this on a timer? Please don't be on a timer. No. Please don't be on a timer. It's on a timer. Wait, at least the water level stayed down, which is surprising. Also, there's a ramp there, which I should maybe use. Just didn't have time to look. No time to look when turning takes 3 seconds. Gonna get the spider ball or whatever it's called. I'll take that. Is that all? That's it? Okay then. I mean, no complaints. I just thought this was the way forward. I guess this is the way forward. Is that everything? I think so. For the time being, anyway. There's probably some upgrade there that I cannot get right now. Alright. That which fouls the waters seeks the sun. Sure, that'll help. The great poison comes from Talon's core.
Recruiting to logbook.
Missile ammunition resupplies 3 rounds of ammo. Okay, great. Bad water. Truth awaits you in a sacred hall. More of this stuff. Runic symbol has been activated. 4 runic symbols in this room must be activated. Okay. Okay. Oh, and that was another one. Great, I'm glad I backtracked half a step to reach that. Last one. Must be somewhere up. Yes. That all? Just... No, that's not a missile upgrade. That's charge beam, okay. And lore. No, can I read that? Unforeseen by sages, a meteor came as if from nowhere, casting a dark shadow of debris over the land with the violence of its impact. Its destructive force spent the fallen star burned itself out rapidly, and the incident should have faded into memory. But the meteor brought with it corruption. A great poison burst forth into the land. A strange energy that clawed at natural life with a ferocity that seemed almost sentient. Blinded by our ignorance of this phenomenon, we Chozo could only watch in horror as this dark force slowly began to spread across the surface of Talon 4. Now where did I need Charge Beam? I'm also going there instead. So killing this seems a little rude. Where this? Okay. Mental structure heavily weakened. Sufficient blast trauma will likely result in complete destruction. I'll take that. Can I do anything else here? Seems unlikely. With the climbing wall maybe, but right now... Right now, not really. And you respawned. As you would. I get to murder some innocent creatures again. So where to next? Did get some upgrades, but where do those help me? I guess I'll take a look at the map. Heck, which way around is this map? There we go, that makes sense. Like, these go to dead ends. Which makes me think backtrack? These controls are... Swoosh. They're not great. I assume I'm done in this area. There's probably missile upgrades and such, but... I also don't know if I can get those yet. Right. I couldn't come here before. Is this enough to destroy a nest? Doesn't look like it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ugh. I'm glad I found the one up here first, so now I get to backtrack all the way. At least backtracking is easy when you do it like that. I saw that before, but for some reason I couldn't activate it. Just that, like, oh, it appears there's a symbol here. Did I discover something that allows me to scan those? I don't recall seeing it, anything like that. No. Oh, nope. I have discovered strafing. It's a damn shame it wasn't my intention at this exact moment. I don't feel like I'm fucking them up. If anything, the water is fucking me up. Is that one already active? Well, this one isn't. No! Oh my god. Give me a quick turn and a way to look down. Is this even the correct path? Yes, it is. Okay. Ugh. Any help? Thank you. Oh, is it the boss fight already? Oh, okay. No save point before the boss fight? Is this the boss fight? It looks like the boss fight. That's a bit mean. I at least roughly know how this works, so I hope I don't die. Oh, and I thought that you were supposed to blast this thing with sunlight, but no, you're supposed to take sunlight away from it. Okay. I'll lock onto it. This is probably a faster way to move, isn't it? That went well. I am absolutely going to die at this rate. Oh my god. Am I doing something wrong? It keeps dropping the other one. I stun you somehow? I guess? Did that do something? Yes. I'm still gonna die. Which really sucks, because I don't think there's any sort of checkpoints in this. Oh. Or maybe I understand it. Controls are absolutely the biggest boss in this. Okay, I understood the fight. But definitely the controls were the biggest thing to fight here. which makes me think that this game is probably way, way easier on both the Wii and PC. That's probably tuned. The difficulty is probably tuned for that. What do I get? Varia suit. Dangerous areas of heat are now accessible. Varia suit can handle higher temperatures than normal extreme heat sources can, and heat based against will still cause damage. Okay. Now the game can start. Uh-huh. I did get a bit further than this when I played as a kid. Can I please get up there? Thank you. Because the last thing I remember is some snowy area. Oh! Unscan the fish. Yeah, if you are able to play this like a shooter, then I assume it's gonna be way easier. Because in that fight, for instance, where you had to move a lot around the arena, in order to stun the boss by shooting at it, I had to first circle around the arena a bit to get into position, then stop, hold down the left bumper to go into the aiming mode, then start holding down the right bumper to go into lock-on mode, and then I could start shooting. And then after I was done shooting, I would still slowly have to turn around to continue where I was going, and then do the same thing with the mirror. The game is not a shooter, but it would be easier to control if it controlled like a modern shooter. I know. We'll see how I get used to this. And maybe by the end I'll think that this is the best thing ever, and it was all downhill from here. Pulse Bombu. Life form of raw energy. Invulnerable to most known weapons. Okay. Except electrical energy. Hey, Blackus. Where are we? Does this game have fall damage? I can barely look down enough to confirm that there is indeed something down there, and then I missed it anyway. Appears to be slightly cracked. Yet it does not care. No, guys, I was not gonna kill you, but you keep attacking me.
Recorded to logbook.
The cries of this dying land echo in our ears as we Chozo watch the great poison seep ever further into the living pulse of the planet. The dark energy sinks into the trees and waters, devouring all life. Peaceful beasts die by the thousands. Some creatures survive, but their forms grow as twisted and evil as the forest that fell from the sky. Many of these mutated monstrosities remain small enough to do little harm, but others grow enormous and threaten our very existence. One such beast defiles our sacred fountain, disgorging poison from its foul form, replacing pure flowing water with cascades of creeping death. Even in the face of such horror, we Chozo do not turn in fear. We are all that stands in the way of this great poison, and it is our duty to contain it. Okay then. Access to Megmore Caverns North granted. Okay, new area. So I have been to this room, it seems, but I don't remember it. Or have I been to this room? I have definitely been to the previous room, but maybe I just couldn't go through it. Yeah, I probably required this. Uh-huh. Is there any reason for me to come this way? I don't think so. Just loops around in a fun way. What is happening?
Recording to logbook.
What do we got? Future is a vague thing, ever-changing and always in doubt. Even if we Chozo could gain the ability to foresee the future, it would be a hollow gift, for we could never hope to control what has yet to occur. The fountain is an example of this. The day may come when its water dries up, and there is nothing we could do to stop such a tragedy. But we do know this: unlike the uncertain flow of water, the power of our will is strong and enduring. The will of the Chozo will never dry up. Oh, am I expected to learn bomb jumping here? This may take a while. What is the rhythm? That's the rhythm. Had to think about it for 3 seconds. It's asking quite a lot of me. Do I even want to go that way? There's something that requires a wave beam, so I guess there's no point in going that way now. And there are unexplored spaces, but even I clearly need a wave beam at some point to do stuff. I feel like I'm gonna be coming back here anyway. A save point would be nice, though. Right, now I don't have any sort of map for this area. Nothing to scan either. No. No, I don't. I want to shoot! Save room? Yes. Grisby. Trap is going to be breached by missiles. Okay, I see no reason to fight that thing. Unless it gets in my way. I don't want to waste missiles. I was expecting the snowy area to be here because I got no recollection of anything like this. Hey, big boy. Fire-breathing serpent that dwells in lava. Sightless. Okay. Puffer. Okay, just another form of mushroom. Aggressive hunters, okay. Viable attachment for the grapple beam. Okay, well I don't have a grapple beam, so... Nice to know, but useless. Man, that gas lingers for a while. Oh man, I so need a double jump. How are these jumps so precise? Alright then. Never mind, we're not going this way. I can't tell if I just fucked up the jumps. Or if I'm supposed to have the grapple beam at this point. So I guess it's not that far from the save point. But, I mean, in any case... Well, I guess I'm dead. I'll have to go to the save point anyway, because I wasn't gonna attempt that with that health. Said I didn't want to waste missiles, but... if they're gonna drop missiles anyway... I feel like I should be able to walk on that, but I guess not. Is this doable? Oh, come on. I can't believe they made the jump so precise. Oh, wow. Doesn't even kill me, just throws me out. Whatever, man.
Reporting to logbook.
Where do I want to go? Well, I don't know because I don't have a map. Let's go right. Maybe. Get fucked. I'm onto your games now. So the camera is much more cooperative in this area. Okay, that's nice, I guess. I would rather have a health upgrade at this point. Feels like I got a bunch of missiles to work with already. Is there anything else down here? Just that? Huh. Seems like a fairly large area to only have one missile upgrade. That's not where I was supposed to go. That station would be pretty nice. Oh! Calm down. I will scan you just in case. Oh, for fuck's sake, I wanted to actually read that. Use missiles to break outer casing. Okay. Suppose that was actually worth scanning. Really hoping for a map room. I don't know if I can make that jump. Common theme here. Feel like I should be able to make that jump, but I sure can't. God. It is actually stupid how precise that stuff is. Doesn't say if I can destroy it with missiles. That's a no. Straight up, can't kill it, huh? Except like that. And another missile upgrade. I can't jump anywhere from here, I assume. This is where I definitely need the grappling hook. No! Oh, for fuck's sake! Previously, when I had a section like that, it was like there was an invisible wall preventing me from falling off like that. So I tried. Now I'm not even trying and I'm falling. What the fuck? Well, I guess I'm dead. When was the last time I saved? I think it was a while back. Yeah, I'm just gonna die. Camera, don't turn like that. And the missile expansion helps me in no way when I'm gonna die to this jump. Or this jump. Like, every single jump is scary because it doesn't feel good to jump. Health? No. Oh, yes. 20 whole health. I can't tell if there's invisible walls around this, or if I need to be super careful. Oh, there's an elevator. Talon Overworld West. Where am I? I am in a new area. Save room? Haha. Backtracking isn't really an option either, because there's way more dangerous jumps in that direction. Can you please give me like some super basic mobs that drop health? Thank you. Feeling a little less dead. It's better not be a boss room. Fucking rare are save points in this game. I don't feel like I'm ready to go there. I would just like to save at this point. Get my health back. Yeah, I can't do anything here, can I? No, I cannot. Okay. Well, that limits my options quite a bit. That's a tiny bit of health, so maybe I won't die immediately when something attacks me here. Incubating life forms below the surface. No shit. How about I just farm for health here for a bit? Or not. I guess that was it. I want to see the world map for a bit. I was wondering because early in the game I got that message about, oh, we saw some seismic activity here. But I don't really know where that was. I thought it was the plant boss I killed with the mirrors, but also don't feel like killing that thing led to anything. Like, sure, I think I got the... Did I get the suit there? But that didn't really still, like, give me any indication as to what I was looking for there. So I assume I assume the Varia suit wasn't making or wasn't causing the seismic activity. Just a morph ball room. Oh, we're here now. Okay. But yeah, I still don't really feel like I got any clues as to what I'm supposed to be looking for. At this point, I'm just going going wherever I can. Just hit me up with a save point. Maybe other things that I previously missed. Like, there's a whole area right next to here that I never went to. And, oh my god, the save points are so far apart! So I don't think I ever scanned that.
Recording to logbook.
History of the Chozo stretches back into the ancient times, so far into the fog of the past that we know not where our ancestors came from. One thing is clear, however, the Chozo who colonized Talon 4 made a conscious choice to eschew a civilization of advanced technology. They chose to live in harmony with nature, guided by the providence of the universe. As the city grows, we plan to honor them with written tributes, carvings etched in stone to remind us always of their legacy. That's a bigger boy. Wasn't there before. Big enough that I don't feel like fighting it. Now that is where I want to be. Somehow. I think that's a grappling hook point. Okay, the health tank is clearly accessible from completely elsewhere. I guess I'll just do a little exploration loop. Especially since I can recover most of my health like this. A save point would still be nice. Yeah, that's where I never went. No structural weakness. But there is that, so I probably have to use that morph ball thingy. Oh, and this is clear. Ah, I see how it is. Not that I can do that right now. It feels like I'm just hitting different sorts of walls everywhere I go. Like, okay, I guess I can't go this way either. I thought I would have a couple of more upgrades that would unlock some new things here, but apparently not. I'm gonna keep going forward for the save point. But I do want to try to... Oh god, that is so far away as well. I do want to try to get this, if that's accessible. Really? Still have to go around here. Even with the water clear. Was it from this room? These map controls are so ass. They're exact reverse of what you would hope for map controls to be. I gotta go all the way up through that room. Okay. Wait, what? Seriously? Just gonna block this path off entirely? Well, that's a bit of a scam. So I gotta find the other way. Gotta go back to the caverns and backtrack from there. Ah. So this just leads nowhere. How did I even get here? How do I get back there? These are, by the way, the absolute worst things in the game. It's like, oh, you can get rid of them by shooting at them. But you gotta stop to shoot at them because the aiming is like it is. So I just can't be bothered to shoot them at all. Because you can't even target them. By them I mean the red grass. Am I... Do I have... Did I come from here? I guess I must have come from there. Man, that's a long trek. Didn't come from here, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know where I came from, and this, according to the map anyway, does go somewhere that I want to go. Foreign technology present. Huh? I guess I haven't made progress in a while, so the game says, look for this place. Another missile expansion, but no health upgrades. Ah. How do I... Where does that elevator go? Is it this? Maybe? Contemplating going to save and heal, but I guess I'll just check out this place first. See if I can do something here now. Did I just not go through that door? So I was here, but did I just not come here? Well, okay. Got what I wanted. So I'm thinking, was there a setting for adjusting the map controls? Because there were a surprising amount of settings for a console game. No, just reverse y-axis. And... not like these are very good controls settings anyway. Would you like to swap? Yes or no? I don't know what I'm swapping, but thanks. Oops, beams and visors. I guess that might make some sense. Unfortunately, no. I think that's a good place to stop because the distances between save points are pretty long. At least if you want to make actual progress. And I don't really know where I'm going, and my hand is starting to hurt. I used to really like the GameCube controllers as a kid, but I think maybe my hands were just too small. Or now my hands are too big, and it's just not that comfortable. Especially holding down the left trigger. It's getting a little tiresome. So you have to do that a whole lot. Make some... Hang on, how do I operate this? How do I operate my thing? I figured I've made like a tiny bit of notes. Music, please? Alright, I don't have music. I gotta move things around. I mean, mashing A, that's fine. Like the face buttons are okay, but it's like my left hand is not too happy about this. Which is odd, because it's just a stick and a trigger. But apparently it's not great. Maybe it's because you also do have to kind of mash the trigger. Comments. I guess I can update that to 3 hours so I remember. Controls and platforming don't feel very good. It's often hard to tell if you can make a jump. Oh yeah, it's probably trivial, but man, it does feel really slow and clumsy doing it on basic movement and... Like, for instance, in that boss fight, just doing a 90-degree turn from moving one direction and then starting to aim at the boss, it felt really cumbersome. I feel like, well, a quick turn would already do a whole lot, if you could do a quick 180. But also just faster turning speed. Because you really do feel like you're a tank. And not just because of the tank controls, but also because of your turning radius. Anything else that really sticks out? Good music. Maybe I'll get used to the controls and platforming, but I'd say it is rough. I mean, I have the GameCube version for the sequel, which may be unfortunate. Or maybe I should just play the PC version. But we'll see. We'll see if I like this enough in the end to want to play the sequel. I assume I will, because I mean, I like the structure of these games. and that's been fine so far. Nothing like mind-blowing. But it's just nice when you loop around and get new abilities, do a different loop with new abilities. That's just a fun way to string together a linear game, but make it feel less linear. Yeah, that's the gist of it for now. Oh, right. Happening. So, streamed, yes. But yeah, don't know if I'll continue this next time. Don't know if I'll do Hitman next time. Never know! Always a surprise. But until then, thank you for watching, have a good night, and see you later. Bye.